Just to help you people, especially the students of SIN board and AKUEB, I have few tips for you people. Make a timetable. You need to make a timetable of your work. Eventually, automatically, when your body is eating healthy food, it will give you energy and power. So if you do it in a correct order with the perfect amount of time that it requires, you will not have any trouble preparing for your exam. Assalamu alaikum and good morning everyone. How are you all students? Hope you are doing fine and you are all ready and boosting up and preparing for your final exams. As you all know that the Sindh government has announced the dates that July you are going to have your exams beginning, inshallah. Let's hope for the best that you have your exams done well. But before exams, what are you people doing right now? How are you preparing right now? I see students coming in my office and they ask me questions how to prepare. They are now getting really panic as the exam time is really very near. So just to help you people, especially the students of SIN board and AKUEB, I have few tips for you people. Actually there are not few, it's 5 only. So let's count on the finger. Number 1, make a timetable. You need to make a timetable of your work, of your whole day, that what subject you're going to study at what time of the day. Number 2, you need to organize your study area. Wherever you're studying, be it a table, be it a corner of the room, or be it a cabinet, a drawer, a shelf, you need to organize your books separately, the books that you're going to use during the revision time, or you're going to use it to learn new topics which you did not learn throughout the year. Okay. Number 3, you need to have a proper distribution. Okay, when you're making a timetable and when you are organizing your book area, you need to have a proper organization and distribution. Distribution means that you make sure that you do not mix up maths with physics, you do not mix up chemistry with computer together. That should be a variation for throughout the whole day. You cannot have maths studying from day 1 in the morning till the end of the day. No, you need to have it in between the other things too. Okay. And the 4th thing, as I tell everybody, that you need to eat healthy food. If your stomach is healthy, your brain and everything, and eventually automatically when your body is eating healthy food, it will give you energy and power. And as when we talk about energy and power, a person only has energy and power early in the morning when he wakes up, is all because of a good sleep. A proper 8-hour sleep is also important, beta. So children, I request you all that make sure that you follow these 5 things. And if you follow these things, it is going to be really very helpful for you. And these 5 tips are very small. And I guess you must be doing it, but in an improper order. So if you do it in a correct order with the perfect amount of time that it requires, you will not have any trouble preparing for your exams. But before ending over here, I would like to give you a few more tips over here. It is said that early to bed, early to rise. So proper sleep is important. If you sleep early, then only you'll be able to wake up early in the morning. And for logistic subjects that you have to study or you have to prepare for your exams, make sure that you do it early morning. That is before 10 a.m. You are done with the practice on that time. You wake up early after morning prayers. Okay. And after morning prayers, you start doing your logistic learning. Logistic means economics, banking, maths, etc. And for the detailed subjects, the areas where you have a lot of theories, explanation, description, definitions and long notes to learn, you do it in the noon time. That is after the lunch. So that your tummy is also filled, you are fresh, something is going in your brain, and when you sit and you prepare for it, you know exactly what is going in your head, rather than you're just sitting and you feel like the words are just flying away from your book. Okay, so stay tuned with it. And I hope that you like the video. But one more thing, it just popped in my head. There is a normal problem with every child, most of the child. What you do is that you complete the paper within minutes. That is wrong. You actually rush to complete it fast, and when you're done, you proudly look at around the whole examination room with such a proud feeling that yes, I am the first one to complete the paper. You need to understand, children, that nobody is giving you any awards in completing the paper first. Okay, do not rush to complete the paper. Even if you are very slow, and though despite of that you do the paper first, second, or any time of the time period that is given to you, do remember to revise. Proofread your work. As I keep saying in descriptive writing, every other time I keep saying to proofread. Proofread is very important. If you do not read your paper or proofread your paper, once it is complete, how will you correct the minor or silly mistakes which you did when you were in a haste to complete the paper? So just avoid it. So children, I hope the tips that I shared and the extra tips that I shared, especially just a few in the ending, I hope it is beneficial and you do make the most of it and prepare well for your exams. Wish every child all the best for the exams, and remember that you are a smart kid and you will be able to complete the paper and you will get inshallah good marks. All the best to you people. Allah Hafiz. Stay tuned for the next video.